What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about OnyxCoin today, XCN USD. Hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more content like this, you guys, and let's get into it, okay? It is the 17th of July, and here we are with about 7 hours and 10 minutes left in the day, sitting at 1.86 cents and looking like we want to go a little bit lower. What's nice about today being red is that we actually have gotten out of the overbought zone. So after getting out of the overbought zone, you've cooled off a little bit. That's nice to see. Whenever you cool off, you're ready to run more and more, right? So we're in an area where we could bounce, and don't be concerned if we don't bounce. If it's a couple more days, a few days from now that we're still consolidating, this RSI will only cool off more and give us more room to run whenever it is time to move higher. Let's see here. The area that I'd expect us to drop to if we do drop would be no lower than 1.7 cents and potentially as low at a minimum of like 1.78 cents, something in that area there. We don't have to go down. It's very possible that we don't. We could just hold the line here, but 7 hours, 9 minutes left in the day, I would expect that we do probably move down. 15-minute time frame, looking at it like this, volume's kicking off to the downside a little bit. Oh, why are we looking at the 15 minutes? Too neutral. The 1 hour is even too neutral. We're not going to get a whole lot from here. I think it looks bearish. I think it looks like it wants to go down. But time will tell. We'll see. It definitely does look bearish, though. Neutral overall for sure, but you're getting lower lows now. If you close here in the next 9 minutes, if you close here or lower, you got lower lows in the RSI. We're going to run with the idea that you go lower. Does that mean that you go below these lows? Not necessarily. But I would think, down, up, I would think you go down probably around 1.75 to 1.73 cents. But anything can happen. You never know. Bitcoin, is moving up right now on its last 15 minutes, and OnyxCoin's moving down. So even if Bitcoin moves up, I think OnyxCoin will still move down. So don't get too discouraged if you see that happening. 4 hour time frame, very tight consolidation. It looks to me kind of to be like a pennant pattern. And OnyxCoin, if you guys remember, it actually does like these pennant patterns. Normally, they're actually very friendly, and they actually do promote some growth to the upside. We do have lower lows in the 4 hour time frame with higher lows in the price. Higher lows in the price, lower lows in the indicator, the RSI. That is hidden bullish divergence. Not a whole lot of volume coming in. I don't know. I don't know what to make of this. I would think you just broke out of your uptrend. You're probably going to go lower. Let's look to go to the 40 to find support. So that would make sense that you go a little bit lower. Probably do go below these lows here, okay? After that, after you're done going lower, you will rise. You will break out to the upside after you're done consolidating here. Maybe form like a mini bull flag or something like that, right? And then once you're ready, you will break out and likely return to prices that are up here at about like 2.7 cents or higher. Wouldn't surprise me if we went all the way up to 3 cents in a very, very short amount of time, sometime next week. And again, if not beyond that. Let's see here. Looking at the weekly time frame. Whenever it is time to move up, and that'll be soon enough, right? High to low. Golden ratio down to the 236. I would anticipate we see 8.2 to 15.7 cents in price in a very, very short amount of time. Likely by the end of the month, we will be somewhere in this area, right? I would think that by the end of next week, we could even be at 8 cents, but sometime by the end of the month, we could be a little bit higher than that. And going into August, we should be at 26 to 32 cents. That's the expectation there. That's the long-awaited target that we've had. I don't think I have anything else that I want to say. I've said enough. Sorry to keep things brief, but we haven't really moved a whole lot over the past few days. And I mean, there's some stuff going on with OnyxCoin, but not a whole lot. We could check out the Onyx DAO real quick. Their X page at least. That's my cat. If you guys hear that, I'm patting him, giving him some pats. He likes the pats. Come on, X. Load it up. I'm gonna make the computer loud. I don't know why it's taking so long. The internet says it's good, but guys, the internet has been bad out here. If you guys notice, oh, there's Andrew Tate. If you guys notice, the internet quality has gone down ever since I moved. A lot of you, though, probably only started following me after I moved. That's what you get for moving out of the city and going to a small place, a rural area. Let's see. So Onyx wallet, right? Gas-free, powered by XCN, in less than 1 month from launch. That's awesome, right? That's a pretty big deal. Less than 1 month. I forget what the date is for that. I don't know if they have an established date, but I think they do. I just forget what it is. Onyx AI. I have not been using Onyx AI, though I should. There's really not too much anything else new other than that. I just thought that this was cool. Having a gas-free wallet is definitely cool. You know, especially if you're aiming to use this as some kind of DeFi protocol, you'll probably need that. So that's very incentivizing for people to use your system if they're not having to pay for fees and stuff like that, if they're transacting on the ledger or through the wallet, whatever. Anyways, I got nothing else for you guys. Hit the like button, subscribe. Thank you all for being here. I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.